Hey, Mbulavinaka, and welcome to Suva, Fiji, the host country, of course, of the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge. It's the final round here in the capital city, and we have beautiful conditions, by the way. If you've just joined our coverage, we'd like to welcome you wherever you're joining us here in Fiji and right around the world. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. We're expecting an exciting finale, of course, to the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge, and of course the support has been fantastic over the course of the championship. Of course, it's good to see that the supporters from Japan are here early at the stadium, of course, to catch the final round of competition. We're about temperatures in the 30s, so pretty hot and humid conditions here in the capital city. But we're expecting, of course, excellent champagne rugby. And it's nice look out there to Lothala Bay, just right here next to the ANZ Stadium. Beautiful conditions, by the way. And, of course, looking back at results from the other two rounds. Of course, we started off on Friday the 8th of March in Junion Japan, and the Fiji Warriors got off to bonus point wins over Samoa and Tonga A. And then, of course, on Tuesday it was Tonga A with a dramatic finish in a last-minute penalty goal to their captain, of course, Simote. They managed to win that match against Samoa A by a mere point. And the Fiji Warriors, of course, continue their dominant form. The defending champions beat Junion Japan 66-24. And of course, this afternoon we'll have Tonga A that will take on Japan. Of course, they'll be excited after their win last week over Samoa. Japan, of course, losing to Fiji, will hope to bounce back and, of course, get a win this afternoon. The Fiji Warriors, of course, will take on Samoa A in the final match at around 4 o'clock local time. And it's a must-win for them if they are, of course, to successfully defend their title here at the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge. So after the matches on Tuesday, that's how it stands. Fiji, of course, with 2 bonus point wins, leads the points table with 10 points. Junior Japan, of course, still in the running. Should they beat Tonga today, it should set up exciting prospects as far as the championship is concerned. They're with 6 points. Tonga A, of course, with their win last week with 4 points, and Samoa with 1 point on the World Rugby Pacific Challenge points table. So we've had plenty of support as well here for not only Japan, but also Tonga and Samoa. It's great to see that the Tongan and Samoan community here in Fiji have come out in numbers to support their teams. And it's certainly set things alight here. Well, Tonga were the first, of course, to arrive to the stadium this afternoon. And, of course, with their captain leading right from the front, Leoli Simote, a fantastic last-minute penalty last week. And that never-say-die attitude from the Tongan team really gave them that win over Samoa last week. After trailing most of the match, they were able to get that win 13 points to 12. It's also good to see Isi Fatani, part of the coaching team here. He, of course, played for the capital side here in Fiji while he was attending the Fiji Institute of Technology at that time, now the Fiji National University. But great to see as well, plenty of support here for the Junior Japan side. And of course, they're looking forward to hosting Rugby World Cup come September this year. And Japan was second to arrive this afternoon at the ANZ Stadium. Of course, they'll be disappointed with their loss against Fiji last week. We expect them to be able to bounce back in this match against Tonga A. And, of course, some changes as well that they've made to their lineup. But Sasayo Fifita, of course, the huge Tongan in the side, has made a huge impact. He'll be out on the wing this afternoon. I've also had Shota Fukui, their captain, has led this team well. Exciting talent. Most players from the under-20 ranks coming into this team. And it's good to see as well the World Rugby officials who are also here overseeing of course, the running of the tournament this year here in Suva, Fiji. And there's the lineup this afternoon for Junior Japan. Just see positional changes there. Their captain, Shota Fukui, moves to number 6 after manning the number 8 position for the previous 2 matches. Can also expect Rinataro Maruyama at fly half. Of course, he replaces Kishioka. And Sasaya Fifita, positional change for him. He moves out to the wing after he was placed at center for the previous 2 games for the Junior Japan team, so we can expect some big things from him out on the wing. And also interesting to see Viliame Tuindraki, the local boy from Nandi. He replaces Nezuka at fullback, and of course he made his debut for Junior Japan last week, and he's excited to start this week at fullback. And of course Tonga A with that dramatic win last week against the Samoa A. Their captain, of course, Simote, moves back to fly half after he was at fullback last week. And also some great talent there. Of course, the halfback, Tokai, Fine Tokai, can expect some big things for him and really get this Tongan team moving, as well as, just making sure that the forwards and backs are coordinating well. That's the key man, Tokai at halfback. Of course, a very strong Tongan lineup that they've named here for the final round of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge. And just a warm-up from both teams. Of course, Tuindraki was Ducks here at a school in Fiji before going on to Junior Japan, and he'll be excited to be playing in front of course, his home crowd here. And the son of former Pat Tuindraki, former Fiji international, and of course his Tongan team. We can't underestimate them. They've been so strong, and that never say die attitude from them last week really gave them that win over Samoa last week. It was exciting, pulsating win for them last week, 13-12, so close. And of course, exciting stuff that we've seen so far in the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge. And I'm also joined in commentary by William Finaulahi, of course, the player here for the Tongan team. Malolele, William, welcome. And, just tell us a bit about this Tongan team.
In this Tongan team, we're looking to attack the Japanese team, especially on defense. We're trying to rush them up and stop them before they come into our own territory, and that's because the Japan team are really quick.
Yeah,
and so we're looking to rush them up in defense and hopefully get to force them to make mistakes.
Yeah, we go back to last week, wasn't it? A great win. It was a last-minute win where, that penalty was so crucial from Simote, of course, the captain. That must have, sent everyone cheering in the Tongan camp.
Yeah, after the game last week, the coach and the management were really happy with the result that we had. But at the end of the day, there was still some mistakes that we had to work on for the game this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, joining me in commentary this afternoon is William Finaulahi, of course, from the Tonga A team. And of course, we're looking forward to a very exciting final round of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge. And of course, Tonga A will take on Junior Japan in the first match. And here they come, led by the captain, of course, Simote for Tonga A. And for this Junior Japan side, Shota Fukui, who will be at number 6 this afternoon for Junior Japan. He's been at number 8, but they've moved him to number 6. But it's good to see that the Tongan imports as well in this team, doing really well. Sasaya Fifita, William?
Yeah, Sasaya Fifita, some of these players for Tonga, they used to play all together in the Tonga College team back in Tonga. But it's really good to see them improving in Japan and getting to represent Japan in the tournament as well. Thank you.
And of course the other Tongan, Faulua Makisi.
Yeah, Faulua Makisi, especially myself, we used to play together in the Tonga national teams under 16s and 14s.
Okay.
And it's good to see them playing for Japan and doing good stuff with the Japan team.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
So the players and everyone here just observing a 1-minute silence there for all the victims, of course, that tragically died in the Christchurch shootings yesterday. Thoughts and prayers, of course, with their families. So now we're all set. The first of the matches in the final round of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge in Kabeni, Tale Maivalangi, very successful local referee, will officiate in this first match. Junior Japan taking on Tonga A. Of course, both teams with a win in the bag already. Tonga, of course, beat Samoa last week 13-12. And Japan beat Samoa 31-21 in their first round match. And so this is going to be an interesting clash here. Junior Japan, of course, will get things going as they kick it long. And well taken there by the captain for Tonga A, Simote, and he clears it into touch. So he's gone back into the fly half position after he was at half back last week. And of course, the lineouts has been such an important area. Won nicely there by Japan. They take it in. Oh, good carry here from Japan, Koiki. They spread it out, but again, the defense from Tonga coming up quickly. Rodney Tongatea. Tuidraki picks it up and goes. Made his debut for Junior Japan last week, but they've just lost it over into touch. But great opening minutes here, William.
Yeah, I think the Tongan team are trying to kick the ball for territory, because if they let the Japanese team come in and play on their territory, they're gonna have to force some mistakes and get to the try line.
It's going to be a free feed into the scrum here for Tonga A. And this young man has been such a joy to watch, Fine Takai. The halfback for this Tonga A team. So excited. He decides to go on the short side. He's such a crafty player. Fine Takai, a chip over the head, and the chase is on. Fine Takai is onto it, but just lost it there. Tuidraki picks it up and counters. They come over the top, Tonga. It's a good tussle here at the breakdown, but referee penalizing them. Well, again, Fine Takai, so crafty, isn't he, William?
Yeah, he's really fast, especially when he just came back from the sevens. He used to play sevens for Tonga, so he's gonna use that his fitness and his skills from sevens on this game.
Yeah, he's very unpredictable, isn't he? He's always happy to try out lots of things out there on the rugby paddock as Japan secure the ball from the line-out. And they have it here. They spread it out quickly here. Junior Japan, the chase is on, but they've been brought down. That was Harudo Kida. Good defense there from Tonga A. Just stopping Junior Japan in their tracks. It's going out into touch. Again, Junior Japan spreading the ball quickly to Haruto Kida. And thankfully for Tonga A, Filike Tonga read that well, took him out into touch. And so we'll have a throw into the line out here. Tonga A. Doesn't go quite according to plan, but it's taken here by Japan, and Maruyama has found his way through. He's bumped down, and so Japan, they reset. Danger times here for Tonga. Japan pretty close to the line with that break from Rinataro Maruyama. They fly half for this Junior Japan side. Fujiwara. Good defense from Tonga A, but Junior Japan. Nice cross kick for Haruto Kida. A tussle up there, but then Tonga have managed to ground that ball. The referee bringing them back, seeing an early infringement. So pressure times here for Tonga, William.
Yeah, I think the Tongan defense was a bit messy there from the forwards, and if they could just
so an opportunity there for Junior Japan. One begging. We've seen a couple of cross kicks so far in the championship. It's been an effective way to try and score tries as Fujiwara eggs on this Junior Japan team. They inch a little bit closer. Referee playing advantage at the moment. And it's a try here for Junior Japan. Well, pretty straightforward and just showing their strength from up front. And it looks like the captain, Shota Fukui, that's got on over for Junior Japan in the opening try of the first match here in the final round of competition. Yes, it is. Shota Fukui moved to the number 6 position. You can just see him positioned there at the back.
Let's go.
That's a great try here for Junior Japan, William.
Yeah, as I've mentioned before, as soon as this Japan team find their territory in the Tonga's territory, they're gonna score tries. So what I recommend the Tongan team should have done is try to kick the ball for territory into Japan's half.
Well, they've been very strong up front, Japan, and that close to the line. There's no way they were going to stop them. They lead this match 5-0 with the conversion attempt to come. Oh, nice shot there. He raises the flags as well. And Rintaro Maruyama successfully adds the extras. So it's 7-0 in favor of Junior Japan. Pretty hot and humid conditions here in the capital city. Tonga with the kickoff there from Alefosio Vahe. Japan have secured it. Fujiwara. Bit of a loose ball there. Ricochets off one of the Junior Japan players. And so Tonga will get this one.
First knock on blue, second one red. Scrum red.
Oh, that pass from Fujiwara.
One on our last scrum.
It's a bit difficult to handle it, so it's come off
He's going in.
Junior Japan side. And so Tonga will get a great opportunity here. just outside the 22.
Bind.
The Tonga A side, a great attacking opportunity here for them. Watch out for Fine Tokai.
Stay 9.
Never afraid to try out things as he clears it away to his captain and doubles around again, but he's caught. He lays it down there nicely. Tokai decide to go the up straight route. Tonga. Another pick and drive. Good work here from Tonga A. They're inching closer to the try line. Another pick up here. Looking good. Tonga A very close to the line. Muscling themselves forward. They've lost it though in Junior Japan. They've pounced onto it quickly. Fujiwara.
Move back.
They'll try to clear this one downtown. No, they decide to run it. Pretty brave from the Junior Japan team, running it from inside their 22. They've found their way out of it. Tuindraki has the ball, a nice sidestep. He's still going, linking up again here. Junior Japan have opened things up here. Great support. Tuindraki just lost the ball. But that was brave stuff from Junior Japan, close to their line, William.
Yeah, I think the Japan team showed how skillful they are in this set play. They're not afraid of the Tongan defense, so I think Tongan defense needs to work a bit more on the defense on the outside line.
Well, Tuindraki featured prominently there, and the support was good. Suka back to Tuindraki, and just that's where they lost it.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Well, Tonga will be disappointed as well. They came very close to the line to scoring the try. But they just couldn't quite secure the ball as Tokai gets it away to Simote. A good run here from Tonga. Tussle there at the breakdown, and Japan have the turnover. He wasn't quite expecting that ball. Koike. So mistake from them, just lost the ball forward. So 7-0 it is. We've gone 11 minutes in this first half. Junior Japan with a slender 7-point lead. Fine Tokai, such a key player for this Tonga A team.
Sit. Steady.
He will feed into this scrum. It's under pressure. The ball comes out, and Fujiwara was onto it very quickly.
Knock on. Knock on. On the floor. On the floor.
Yes, William, the set pieces are such an important area of the game. We've seen so far in the tournament as well.
Yeah, I think the Japan's scrimmage is really good in this game. They've forced some few mistakes in the scrimmage area for Tonga.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Takai picked up there at the back.
No, get away.
Waitupo, one of the vice captains in this Tonga A team. Clears it to Simote from Takai. A nice kick to the back. Haruto Kida has to get back there, and then he kicks it back down, goes into touch. And exactly the positional sort of area that Tonga would want to be in this match, William.
Yeah, Tonga just needs to hold the ball a bit more for long, because their forwards are driving forward in this game. They just need to hold the ball.
Samisoni throwing to the line out here for Tonga. Oh, well taken there by Whanua. Well timed as well.
Advantage. Collapsing.
They clear it away. Of course, advantage being played here for Tonga. Nice shot on pass on the inside. Very close go Tonga. They've got plenty out here. Goes into heavy traffic is for Siovahe. Takai. Nice short ball. Oh, it's come loose again, and Fujiwara was at the back of it for Junion Japan. They've kicked it downtown, and Tonga picked up well there by Tonga Tea. They've lost it again.
Knock on.
As I've mentioned before, Tonga needs to hold the ball. They've forced so many knock-ons on the territory, Japan's territory. So that's where they make mistakes.
Well, 2 try scoring opportunities for Tonga A, and just couldn't quite finish. It's unfortunate for Tonga A there. It's just time for players to hydrate out there in the heat and humidity of the Suva sun. Just seeing the bench there for Junior Japan. And of course, we're coming down to the last round of matches. And William, have you seen the tournament so far?
Yeah, it's been really good, especially for the Fijian side. They've been really dominant in this tournament. Remember the first game against Fiji, it was like almost like playing against the All Blacks. How good they are, especially in their skills and the forwards as well. They're doing really good stuff with the Fijian side.
So a lot of the players from Tonga, mostly from the under-20s, or?
Yes, this team is mostly from the under-20s. They're just training the under-20 boys to represent Tonga in the trophy, I think in June.
Okay.
So that's why they get to come and again have the experience, so they can take on to the under-20s tournament.
Excellent. And joining me in commentary this afternoon is William Finolahi, one of the Tonga A players here at the World Rugby Pacific Challenge 2019. Scrum down here for Japan, Fujiwara. Trying to inch their way forward. They've been very strong in this department, Junior Japan. Yamamoto finally clears it out for Fujiwara, and it's a good take there by Fifita, who's playing at wing in this final round of matches. Japan, Fujiwara onto Maruyama, straight out wide towards Haruto Kida. Here he goes, Kida comes back on the inside, very strong. Haruto Kida still going. Great work from the Junior Japan winger.
Last feet. Push. Fit.
Kusaka is at a halfback there for
Release rate.
this Junior Japan team. Still got
Stay.
position at the moment. They spread it out now.
Advantage. Yep. Kill.
Referee playing advantage. Fujiwara darting through. Good work here from Junior Japan, but they've been thrown down.
Advantage.
Maruyama. Fujiwara once again back to the inside. Plenty of support there for Japan. Fujiwara with the ball.
Push red.
Clears it out once again. They take it through.
Forward pass. Captain. 11 red. 11.
Well, referee was playing advantage.
One in there. No.
Fujiwara wanted to take it quickly.
Two penalty advantage. One in there.
Referees just
Which one you
called him
wanna
back.
Yeah? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Offside.
So we've gone almost 17 minutes in the first half. It's a 7-0 lead here for Junion Japan, and they'll go for the 3 points. So Rintaro Maruyama replaces Kishioka. He's been playing in the last 2 rounds of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge. He will see if he can extend the lead here for Junior Japan. Japan, of course, got their first try through Yamamoto with the conversion from
Your mark is right in front.
Maruyama.
Mark is right in front. So you can't stay here. You move back. This is the original mark. So you'll have to move back to the try line. Stay on the try line. Try line. Behind the try line.
The referee just
Original
telling the
mark is
Tongan
here.
players
Thanks.
to move back as Maruyama will try to add an extra 3 here. He strikes it and he raises the flags, and Maruyama extends the lead here for Junior Japan. It's 10 points to 0. Well, Tonga A need to get back in this game. They're trailing by 10 points. We saw their never say die attitude last week against the Samoa. Junior Japan well secured again from the kickoff. Fujiwara
Move back.
has been working hard already. Try to make some inroads here. Junior Japan has spread it out to Indraki. Fifita's gone into touch. Not much room there for Fifita. Has been in devastating form for this Junior Japan side, playing at centers in the last 2 rounds. But out here on the wing this time around, they're trying to get the ball out quickly to his end, but not much room to move there, and good defense as well from his opposite.
Thank you. Move blue.
Tonga A, Owen Ika,
Yeah.
just taking him out into touch, and so it's going to be a throw into the line out here for Tonga. Samisoni, it's scrappy, but Fine Tokai's got the ball. Good work from the Tonga A halfback.
Push back. Push back.
Good position here for them. Atiola sets it up for Tonga. Tokai straight to for Makasini.
Move back.
They come back towards the short side. Tonga. Samisoni took it in for them. A nice pickup here again from Tuipolotu. Ball comes loose.
Okay.
Owen Ika goes into heavy traffic. Good work here from Owen Ika. Getting some good yards here for Tonga A. The ball comes out. Fortunately, Simote was there.
You can kick.
So off their feet, Japan. Penalty against them. So Tonga, they have a great opportunity here. That was fantastic play from Tonga, William.
Stand up.
Yeah, Tonga's a bit lucky on this breakdown. They just need to show their form on the breakdowns. They was a bit messy from the Tongan side, but luckily they have the ball for a penalty.
So great attacking opportunity here for Tonga. They trail by 10 points. Just gone a wee bit past the halfway mark of the first half. Samisoni will throw into this line-out for Tonga. Oh, they lost it at the line-out. That'll be an area of concern for Tonga. And Japan willing to run it out from their own quarter. Good work here, but they've lost the ball forward. And Tonga with the counter. They too have lost the ball.
First knock on blue.
But the first knock on, of course, from Junior Japan, and so Tonga will get the ball.
Captain, you take it 2 minutes water break now. Water break.
Well, we've seen Japan's intent to run it from anywhere around the park.
Water break, yeah. Water break, yeah.
So,
Japan. Okay. Let's make sure we start with the scrum.
time for players to hydrate once again, William. Obviously the heat and humid conditions here in the capital city, of course, will be taking a toll mostly on the visitors who have come from winter conditions, William.
Yeah, I think the Japanese team are really new to this weather, but for the Tongan side, they've been training in the sun for the last few weeks, so I think they're pretty used to it.
Good now? You good to go, Jeff?
So 10 points to nil it is for Junior Japan over Tonga in the first of the matches in the final round of the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge.
1 minute to go, 1 minute. Thanks.
And of course the final match this afternoon will see the defending champions, the Fiji Warriors, take on Samoa A.
So, just let me know when it's time to, when it's good to
So
go.
just time for players to get some much needed hydration going. Temperatures, of course, here in the capital city in the 30s, so pretty hot out there. It was 35 yesterday.
20 seconds.
So an opportunity here for Tonga. They trail by just 10 points.
Yeah, let's go. Crouch. Bind. Sit. Steady. No, hop back.
Tokai at the back of the Tongan scrum clears it to Simote. On the inside, good run there from Tongatea. The Tongan centre. We set things going again. Tonga in good position at the moment. They decide to go on the short side. Selu. Tonga maintaining possession. Good work here from Vahe for Tonga. Ball comes there for Owen Ika. Spread it out once again. Good straightening run there from Lole Sio. Pick up and drive again. This is good from Makasini for Tonga. Looking very dangerous at the moment. Tonga A. A tussle for the ball, but Tonga have it. Another short drive forward. And then they spread it once again. Plenty of runners here for Tonga. Hanging on to possession. Tokai. Straight to Havea. He's caught and he's taken down. Oh, just lost through the feet there for Tonga. unfortunate again. Execution really letting them down at the moment, William.
Yeah, there's too many handling errors from the Tongan side, and I think it's because of the breakdown. There's not too many players coming quick into the breakdown, so they're forcing themselves errors in this half.
Wine.
So another opportunity gone begging there for Tonga.
Sit. No, no pushing.
Fujiwara. This time they kick it. Japan. And straight into touch. Nice clearance there for Junior Japan, just getting themselves out of danger zone. As they were under pressure from Tonga A.
Step. 4.
Samisoni. Bit of a delay, and there's another tussle there in the lineup, but Samisoni's done well. He's got it back there for Tonga and picked up nicely again by Tuipulotu. Done a couple of that, Tuipulotu. Oh, here's an intercept. Coming very quickly up front was Mariama, and here goes Tonga once again. Vahe looking for support. He's taken down, but he's done well to secure the ball there for Tonga. They're on attack here, looking very dangerous. Out wide is Filiki Tonga. Just past the 22, Tokai, a nice ball to the inside again. Tokai very quickly there. Good run here from Tonga, gaining valuable meters. Oh, nice shot through here from Samisoni. He's been strong for this Tonga team. They throw it out wide. There's plenty of room there for them. Good work here from Vahe, very close to the line. He's been taken down.
Offside.
Unfortunate for Tonga. But that was another great opportunity, William.
Yeah, we can tell how dangerous the Tongan team on the Japan's territory. So they just need to keep their ball and stand their ground into going really quick to the breakdowns and force that mistake from Japan.
Well, Tonga A have had plenty of opportunities so far in this first half. Just haven't been able to quite convert it into points. But they've really put up a great contest here against Junior Japan. Fujiwara clears it away from the line out. Taken there by the try scorer Yamamoto. Comes back to Indraki. He's linked up well with Fifita. Indraki still going, support on the inside, but he's taken down. Good defense there from Tonga in the form of Tuipulotu, who's been very strong, this young man. Oh, nice break here for Shota Fukui. And untouched goes Shota Fukui. He'll go in for Junior Japan's second try. The captain scores it for them. And he couldn't quite believe his luck. Just went through untouched. Look at that ball from Fujiwara. And Fukui just showing so much strength. It's been a hallmark of this game in this World Rugby Pacific Challenge. And Fukui straight to the line. Extends Junior Japan's lead here to 15, William.
Yes, Japan has done really well to get the ball in their own side and again attack on the Tonga's territory. So they're doing really good in the breakdowns and forcing that quick ball from the halfback into their team. So in result they scored a try.
Shota Fukui with the under-20s in Japan. And captain this Junior Japan side has been so strong throughout the tournament, scoring that second try. The conversion missed, but Junior Japan is the lead now, 15 points to nil. With that great captain's try. Tonga A, though, unfortunate. They've had plenty of opportunities as well, but just haven't been able to convert that into points. Got about 10 minutes to go in this first half.
Past 10 to go.
If ever a time that Tonga needed points, it would be right now. Alefosio Vahe sends it out long. Twindraki has it there for Junior Japan, looking for touch. He finds it. And again, Japan just getting themselves out of danger zone. But Tonga, they have a great opportunity here. It'd be nice to get some points on the board just before the break.
Number 3 red and number 10.
Replacement for Tonga here.
Number?
Fifita.
Okay. Wait. Hang on. Yeah.
And we also have
All right.
Matitini Feke.
Okay.
Who also joins the back line.
We have
And so they replace Selu.
we have a substitution for
It's good that time from the line out for Tonga, but unfortunately they just spilled the ball. William, about 10 minutes before the break, what do you think be important for Tonga with this opportunity that they have?
I think Tonga just need to hold the ball into themselves. They've forced some few mistakes in the first half. They just need to go slowly. They don't need to rush the game and hopefully get to gain some momentum and reach the scoreline.
About less than 8 minutes to go before the break. Great attacking opportunity here for Tonga A.
Bind. Sit. Steady.
Tokai with a feed to the scrum. They're under pressure. Huge shove as well from Junior Japan, but they've managed to get the ball going. Javier set it up there for Tonga. Good meters here from them. Oh, bulldozing run from Tonga. They inch their way closer. Oh, good support out wide here for Tonga. The man out wide is Owen Ika. Coming back on the inside is still going. Owen Ika swings around and lays it back. It was good work from Ika. Takai took it on for Tonga. The battle at the breakdown is real here. Tonga very close to the line. This is a great opportunity for them. Nice short ball. Plenty of support arrived. Takai is at the back of it. Another pick and drive here from the big Tongans. They go ever so close to the Junior Japan line. Japan desperately defending their line here. They can sense it quite close now. Takai's at the back of it. Just organizing the forwards there. Another pick up, huge one. Trying to get over. Not quite there, but the ball is there for Tonga. Takai just organizing his forwards once again. Expect another surge forward here from Tonga. Close to the line they go.
Stand up, last speed.
Again, the Japan defense holds.
Leave.
Tokai. Oh, they've scored it here.
On the line.
Tonga A finally have found their way over the try line, and that was great work from Isaiah Makasini. And celebrations in the stands for Tonga, William.
Yeah, there was a good drive from the forwards for the Tongan team, and that's where as a result, they scored the try. It's a really good drive from the lock for Tonga. He's been really good. He hasn't played in the last 2 games, but it's the first time to debut against Japan and scoring the first try as well for the Tongan side.
Now showing their strength up front, Tonga. The lock pairing of Makasini and Tupalotu, they've been fantastic for Tonga. And Makasini gaining that try for Tonga. And have Aleficio Vahe to see if he can add the extras here. And that was well executed from Tonga A. And finally points on the board. They'll be pretty pleased with that. Conversion attempt goes astray, but it's 15-5. So about 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Tonga managed to get points on the board. As Japan, with the restart, sending it long, trying to pile pressure on this Tongan A team, but they've managed to clear it back. Haruyama, Tuindraki. Fujiwara sets it up here for Japan once again. There's Shota Fukui, just scored a try for Japan. The captain, Fujiwara, is there. Kamimori. Fujiwara once again, a little kick through. No one there. The chase is on, and picked up and scored here by Tomoki Osada. And that was great vision again from Fujiwara with the kick through. William.
I reckon there was a good awareness from the Japanese number 10. They saw that there was no one at the back for Tonga, and they used that momentum and they used the space that they have to score a try. It was a good try.
Great vision from Maruyama with a kick through, seeing that there was no one at home for Tonga. And look at that kick, pinpoint accuracy. And what about the pace from Tomoki Osada to get there first? And Japan reply almost immediately. It's 20 points to 5 here. And Maruyama, the orchestrator of that try, we'll see if he can add the extras here for Junior Japan. Great vision from this young man. He's been out on the bench with Kishioka as the first choice fly half, but he's finally got his opportunity in this final round of matches. And what an impact he's made already for this Junior Japan team. He raises the flags as well. And so Rintano Maruyama takes Junior Japan ahead to 22 points to 5.
Yeah, I've got 20 seconds to go. Yep. Last play.
22-5 it is in favor of Japan. Scored almost immediately after Tonga, as Vahe sends it long. And maybe too long.
Scrum.
So probably time for one last play here, as we're just seconds away from the halftime break.
Scrum. Out in the pool.
There'll be a scrum feed here for Junior Japan.
Crouch. Bind. Sit. Right, keep binding.
Controlled at the back there by Yamamoto for Junior Japan.
Advantage.
Gone past the halfway mark. Yamamoto picks it up and goes himself. Fujiwara is on his outside. Twindraki also there, got the ball for Junior Japan, looking very dangerous. Japan, that ball was meant for Fifita, but it's lost and picked up by Vahe. One man to beat. Good support there from Takai. Tonga looking very dangerous, but he's isolated.
Side.
Well, referee penalizing the Junior Japan side. That was a great break from the Tongan team. It was Junior Japan with the attack, but picked up nicely there by Vahen. Look at him go. Shota Fukui, desperate in defense against Tonga. And Fina Tokai, well, Tonga have an opportunity here, William.
Yes, Tonga has a really good opportunity to put some points in the. If they could just use their forwards and drive forward, I'm pretty sure they can get some points.
I think they've heard you, William.
Away blue.
And a good goal forward here from Tonga just before the break. Trailing by 17 at Tonga. Well, their last try is from a similar move. Kifita. And the ball comes loose. Picked up again here by Tonga. Nice pick and drive. Go Tonga very close to the line. Japan desperately defending their line. Very close again. Go Tonga.
Held up.
Oh, just held up, and so it's halftime here as well. In the first match, in the final round of the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge, it is Junior Japan that is currently leading Tonga A 22 points to 5. welcome back to the ANZ Stadium in Suva, Fiji for the final round of the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge, where Junion Japan is currently leading Tonga A by 22 points to 5. And just looking back at the first half highlights, well, it was Japan that really has been getting things going here. Well, Takai is such a key player for this Tonga team. And a little chip kick ahead is always not afraid to try things out, having a stint in sevens as well. Tuindraki playing his second game here for Junior Japan after making his debut last week. But Japan really got the first opportunity in this game, and it was a show of strength from up front. And Yamamoto, the Japan number 8, was able to crash over that line for the try. Japan also not afraid to run things out from their own try line, and just showing their willingness to run the ball. Tuindraki is featured prominently, but unfortunately on this occasion they had lost the ball. And then Tonga, they've had plenty of opportunities as well to get points on the board, but just unfortunate for them, they weren't able to really put that into points. Then Japan again with the second opportunity. Their captain Shota Fukui in for the second try, untouched, and just showing what a wonderful tournament this young man has had. And Shota Fukui showing his power and strength and able to get away from everyone to score Junior Japan's second try. And at that point they were leading by 15 points to 0 before Tonga finally struck with a try to their lock forward, Isaiah Makasini. And it was 15-5 at that point, but good vision from the fly half. Maruyama set this try up for the center. Tomoki Osada, a nice kick in front, and then Osada finishing things off. Tonga had another opportunity just before the break with the break from their fullback Alefisio Vahe, but unfortunately for them they weren't quite able to extend their lead. But it's halftime here. It's Junior Japan with, of course, 2 tries to Yamamoto as well as their captain Fukui. Maruyama with the conversions, and Osada, of course, with the try as well. Tonga with their try to Makasini. It's at half-time. Junior Japan is leading Tonga A 22-5.
Then after that,
Well, beautiful conditions here in Suva, Fiji for the final round of the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge. Wherever you're joining us from, Bula Vinaka, hope you're enjoying the coverage so far, and beautiful shots over the ANZ Stadium, and of course the Lodala Bay area, Vatuanga in the background there, and of course onward to Nasinu, and great conditions here. Of course, in the temperatures in the 30 with a slight breeze as well from Lodala Bay, and it of course has been a wonderful day, a final round of action. And of course, Junior Japan is currently leading Tonga A 22 points to 5 with 3 tries. Yamamoto, as well as Maruyama and Shota Fukui, the captain. 2 conversions as well to Maruyama, and a penalty for their 22 points. Tonga with a try to Isaiah Makasini, their lock forward, as their accounts for their 5 points so far in this match. And of course, joining me in commentary this afternoon is William Finaulahi, Tonga A player. Of course, have you seen the first half, and just your thoughts on what would be important in the second half, William?
Yeah, in the second half, Tonga is gonna, as we've seen before, they have too many handling errors in the first half. So in the second half, they're gonna try and lessen those handling errors. And one thing the coach has told them is to communicate a bit more in defense, especially when on the backs. They need to communicate, especially on the drift defense, so they don't give any opportunity for the Japanese side to gain momentum.
You okay? Ready to go? YK, set clear.
So William Finaulahi, Tongan A player, who's joining me in commentary this afternoon. And 40 minutes to go to decide this match. Of course, Tuindraki, the son of the late Pat Tuindraki, who's represented Fiji, playing at fullback for this Junior Japan side. It's the call to the starting lineup in this final round match, as we stand by for Tonga to get the second half underway. They kick it long, straight to Maruyama. Has his captain Shota Fukui. They come on the short side, Fujiwara to Haruto Kida. Well set up there, Fujiwara, Shota Fukui. Junior Japan just controlling the position, although it just spilled a wee bit out there. And Tonga.
Knock on. No, off the feet from blue, and knock on from red.
So unfortunately, Tonga just losing that ball forward, although the ball had come out from Japan.
The first one came off the feet.
It's good defense there as well from Fifita. There was the tussle for the ball, but it was just lost forward there by Teo Atiola for Tonga A. And so Junior Japan with the scrum feed here.
Crouch. Bind. Two. Too close? Yeah, close. Close, okay. Yeah, stay on mark. Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Fujiwara held at the back there by Yamamoto, and then he finally clears it out for Fujiwara, Junior Japan. Good meters gained there by Kusaka. The second 5'8" was his Junior Japan team. Shota Fukui gets it across to Haruda Kida. Fujiwara once again. And Tonga coming across quickly in defense. Japan, a nice swivel there from Hirasawa. They go on the short side. The ball comes loose. Danger here. Twintraki picks it up and goes. Has been very fast, and Fifita loses the ball. Uncharacteristic. We haven't seen much of Fifita. Has been so prominent in the previous games for Junior Japan, but he's been pretty quiet out there on the wing. As we see it once again, Twintraki picked it up quickly, and then Fifita just couldn't hang on to that ball. And it's gone over into touch. Not having quite such a dominant game as we've seen from him in the other two matches that Junior Japan played. But Tonga, this is a great opportunity for them. Tokai plenty to say to his forward pack here.
You're closing the gap.
An early engagement there from Tonga. They've been penalized as they spread it out wide, looking for Haruto Kida. Good work here from Kida, but he's been thrown down. The support arrives there for Japan. Foot into touch, though. And he didn't quite see the touch line there, Fujiwara. I guess sometimes you can... oh yeah, just a foot out there, into touch from Kida. And also Fujiwara, his foot is right there on the touch line. Not quite going Tonga's way from the line out, and here's Fifita with the ball, bumping through, is so strong. Fifita still going. It's what we've come to expect from this man. Fujiwara gets things going once again. A nice cross kick for Haruto Kida. No one in front of him, and Kida will go in for the fourth try here for Junior Japan.
Yeah, there was a good attacking from Japan, and Tonga has been he's been really lazy in the outside defense from the backs. That's why Fifita has managed to gain through the advantage line on that side, and eventually they reached the scoreline for another try.
Ladies and gentlemen, outstanding try from number 11, Haruto Kida.
Well, another great vision here from Maruyama. Remember his kick for Osada that set up the second try. At this time he set it up for Haruto Kida. And he's gone in for Junior Japan's fourth try here. And a great start for them in this second half. We'll wait for the orchestrator of the try, Rintaro Maruyama. It's been beautiful vision from this young man. He set up a similar try for Tomoki Osada with a kick through, and that time a cross kick to Haruto Kida. Seeing that there was space out wide, and he'll just try and add the extras here. Kida. Well, that just hit the uprights, and so Maruyama missed that conversion, so it remains 27 points to 5 with that try from Haruto Kida.
Yeah, on your time, on your time.
Oh, Fifita lets it bounce and then picks it up. Bumps through two. Takes it in for Junior Japan. Fujiwara. Got it away to Koike. Fujiwara once again. Maruyama. And then coming back on the inside. Good work here by Junior Japan, finding inroads. There was Kusaka. But Tonga have the turnover here.
Advantage. Knock on blue.
So they'll go back to the initial knock forward from Junior Japan.
Tonga needs to wake up and be competitive in the rucking area. Right now the Japanese are really dominant in the rucking areas. Tonga is really slow into protecting their own ball to gain some good ball for the backs. They just need to be a little bit more competitive in the rucking areas.
Bind. Sit. Steady. Steady.
So Fine Tokai clears it away to Simote. Oh yeah, onto Tongatea. So just errors again here for Tonga. Unfortunate for them again, the start of the second half. And they lost the ball forward. It's 27-5.
Let's go. Let's go. Crouch.
Scrum down here for Japan. Fujiwara.
Sit. Okay. Need to bind up. Okay. Listen. Okay. And listen. Listen. We need to go back to our scrum in the first half. Okay. So maintain that. Maintain stability. Okay. Stability. Wait for the ball. Then you move. Okay. Let's go.
Talamau Valangi, referee just clarifying issues for the scrum to both sides. So pack down here once again.
Bind. Sit. Steady, steady, steady.
Yamamoto is controlling at the back end. Fujiwara finally clears it away. Oh, it's been a nice intercept here from Ika.
Knock on in front. Here, mark here, mark here, mark here. Knock on.
So lost there by Junior Japan. A great opportunity here for Tonga. They see it once again. They decided to come on the short side, but it was straight to the hands of Filiki Tonga.
Substitution call by blue.
Come off.
Number 12.
Number 12, blue.
So William,
Number 12,
an opportunity here in the second half for Tonga.
Yeah. As I've mentioned before, Tonga just needs to hold the ball and use their big forwards on the attack to make those breaks, and then they quick ball to the backs. They have some pretty hard running, especially the number 12. He's really strong, and if you could just give him a chance to break through the Japanese backs, and they would gain momentum in the.
Oh, well taken here from the line out for Tonga. Straight to the line they go, very close. That was great from the line out for Tonga. Tokai trying to find a way through. Tonga have the ball. Makasini's already scored a try for Tonga with a nice surge forward there. Close to the line, go Tonga. Very close they go, but Japan have managed to push them back. No way through for Tonga, and a nice short pass out wide here. Samisoni took it in for Tonga. Again, another surge forward, not quite there for Tonga. Well, they scored a try from similar conditions in the first half as Takai spreads it out. There's plenty of numbers here for Tonga. He's caught though. Filiki Tonga was caught, and then Tonga, they still have the ball. Takai looking left and right. He's got options. Decides to come towards the right. Makasini is there as well. Takai waiting for it. Waiting for it is Tonga Tea, and good run from the Tongan center. Makes good yards for them. Again, taking at pace here for Tonga, very close to the line. Ball come loose. Referee called them back, penalized Japan. So Tonga still with a great opportunity here.
Number 15?
Number 15.
And number 1.
Number 1 and number 15. Yeah.
And time for replacements to come on, but let's just look at this once again. We're very close to the line now, William.
Yeah, as I've mentioned before, if they could just use the forwards from the Tongan side in the attack, they're really strong and they could drive forward. And then, unfortunately, they were a bit late to pass the ball into the backs, but yeah, they've been doing really well on the pick and go on the Japanese side.
Let's go.
So Paia Fonoifua is there, a replacement for Tonga, and he surges right through. Oh, he just lost the ball, and Junion Japan have got the ball picked up here by them.
Knock on by blue.
Referee saw the knock on. Was it Fifita
I'll have a look.
that lost it forward?
Yeah. Mark. Knock on.
It was very close here. Fonoifua, the replacement has just come on, but he just could not quite score that try. And so off the knock from Fifita, this is a scrum feed here for Tonga.
Bind.
Building pressure, Tonga here. 27-5 it is in favor of Japan. And so again, penalty against them. Takai takes it quickly here for Tonga. He spreads it out. The ball is loose. It's been kicked downtown by Japan, and the chase is on. Racing back there for Tonga is Latai Lakemba, the replacement player that's come on for Tonga A. Well, they were under pressure that time, Tonga. They managed to get the ball, and Takai with a huge kick. This is a test for Fifita. He's lost it, and they couldn't quite get it, but picked up here. Referee just calling them back. It was lost forward by Tonga. Another great opportunity, William.
Yes, Tonga has another great opportunity here, but they just need to, again, keep the ball in hand and make progression in their attack.
Well, they've had plenty of opportunities in this game, Tonga A. They'll be disappointed that they haven't been able to really convert that into points with the number of opportunities and possession that they've had.
Crouch. Bind. Sit. Steady.
Shinobu Fujiwara finally puts it in to that scrum, and then he clears it away. Plenty of runners here for Japan. A nice wrap around there, but they've lost the ball. Picked up here by Tonga. Ika, well done. And then a kick towards the back. Having to get back there for it was Tuindraki, but the referee seeing an earlier knock forward from Japan.
Number 3, blue, sub.
As Japan also makes some changes. Tokaji will replace Rento Tsukayama for Japan.
Okay, all good, kid. Another substitution by red.
Right, stand up, stand up.
Number
stand up,
2.
wait. Number 2, red. Number 2. Number 2, sub. Sub.
And also changes here for Tonga. As Aniseko comes on as well for Tonga A.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Tonga have it from the scrum. Takai is there. Good run here from Fonoifua. Tonga still with the ball. A little bit of a change of direction there, and then it's set up there again for them. Good carry here from Fanua. It's Ma'afu who's also onto the pitch for Tonga.
Get up, leave Lao back alone. Last feet. Yep.
Nice pick up there as well from Lolesio. And there's Fifita. Tonga maintaining possession at the moment, and then they decided to spread it towards the flanks. Janika's there as well. Takai. Oh, they lost the ball there. Disappointment for Tonga A, but they've turned it into attack here, Japan. An intercept here by Tonga, and the referee, though, has called them back.
Knock on.
Kevin.
Yep.
Substitution is called.
Yep.
Number 5,
Number 5,
red.
number 5, red.
And
Sub.
number 4, number 4, red.
Number 4, red.
Number 5, blue.
Number 4, red. And number 5, blue. Sub. Come back for the advantage. Knock on. Knock on.
So they come back down for the scrum.
Yeah, you do that in 7s, not 15. Yep.
There'll be Fujiwara that will feed the scrum.
Sub. You got a sub in already?
Naka.
Sub complete?
Already in.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
We've got about less than 19 to go in this second half.
Bind.
And Junior Japan
Sit.
maintaining the lead here. It's 27-5.
Steady.
All secured from the scrum. Japan, they spread it out once again. Mochizuki has also come onto the park. Fifita very strong as always for Junior Japan, still going. He's caught Fujiwara. The referee penalizing them. Fujiwara decides to go himself. He's got support there as well. Horibe, who's also come onto the pitch for Junior Japan. Harada. Fujiwara once again Kokaji
No hands, red.
took it in, and then Fujiwara finds a way through. Here is Osada, still going. Osada has already scored a try, and this will be, he just lost it. Tuindraki finally gets over the try line, but
Time off.
referee just calling for time off here.
Time off. YK, just a question.
I think the Tongans being really lazy on to return into the defensive line,
Backwards.
which is why they've
So ball then
forced
backwards
leaving caps for
and played by
Japan
Blue again. So therefore it's a try.
to run through
Yep.
the defensive line.
Back on.
Osada. And look at this defense from Atunaisa Lataila Kemba. He did well. Tuindraki was in over the corner,
Water break.
supporting play well.
Joe, you going for water break now?
And so the try's been given as well here for Junior Japan.
Okay, Kev.
And it started when the try was scored. But it's only 1 minute.
Kev,
Yep.
just give them 1 minute break.
So
Water break, yeah?
Tuindraki
Hey, YK, just inform the Tongan captain that we're going for 1
Tuindraki
minute
rewarded
break
for great
So your
support
1
play
minute
there.
starts
And
after
he
this.
got in over the corner
Yep.
After the conversion?
to extend Japan's
yeah.
lead here. It's 32-5. Maruyama for the conversion. And he's missed that one.
1 minute break. Water break. Water.
So it's Junior Japan that's leading Tonga A 32 points to 5. And good to see the Tuindraki family support here, supporting the Junior Japan team. And of course Tuindraki who's just scored that try. And it's also time for players to get that much needed water break. But I guess it's tournaments like this, William, that really give an opportunity for players here in the islands.
Yes, especially the Tongan players. Most of them are from local players, so they don't get this much opportunity and experience that other players in the other countries have. So it's a really good opportunity for them to experience these kind of condition, and then hopefully they will get more opportunities to have contracts into overseas clubs, and then from there they can have more experience in the overseas clubs.
Well, they're great pathways as well for players, right from, I guess, school set up right through to national representation.
Most of these players, they've played rugby ever since primary school, and some of the players, they just started playing rugby recently, so they don't have that balance in the Tongan side, but they've done really well in this game to hold the Japanese side.
So Tonga, the restart straight to short of Fukui, and Fifita going through so strong. He lost the ball though in the process. Wow, it's been such an exciting player in this 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge. Look at him go.
Gentlemen, stability, no moving.
Got up on his feet, but that's when they lost the ball. Well, Japan have come from winter conditions back home to the hot and humid conditions here in Suva.
Bind.
And they've certainly adjusted well.
Sit.
Takai clears it away. Good opportunity here for Tonga. It's set up there for Takai. They've got options left and right. They go to Javier.
Speed.
Takai. Javier once again busting through. Left the ball behind.
Knock on.
Referee says that they've knocked it on
Yep.
Substitution call.
from Fifita.
Blue, number 8.
Number 8, blue, sub. Number 8, blue, sub.
So Javier, that ball to Fifita just
Yeah, smart.
lost it forward. And so Japan
Thank you.
with a replacement on the field. It's Naoki Horibe, replacement halfback. So he's replaced Fujiwara.
Crouch. Bind.
We have substitution for Junion Japan.
Sit.
Is Paolo
Horibe straight to Fifita. Again, lost the ball. He's
Option
been
read.
well marked out there by his countryman, William.
Scrum. Scrum.
Yeah, Philiki Tonga is a bit older than Saya when they studied together in Tonga College. But there's good defense from him, especially Saya is a little bit big built and stronger than him, but he managed to have a go at Saya.
Crouch. Bind. Join. Early. Yeah. No. Back in the mark. Early moving. Mark.
So penalty against Tonga from the scrum.
Yeah, free kick.
And Horibe wanted to
Scrum.
take that quickly.
Scrum. Yeah.
Substitution by blue.
Yeah.
Number 1.
But
Number one,
Japan
Number 1 and number.
will get this scrum feed
Number
here.
1 and number 2 blue.
Yeah,
Number 1 and number 2 sub. 12 minutes. 10. Yeah, 12. Yeah.
so changes here for Japan.
Hey, hold.
We have
You're pushing on the set.
Hirata and Luigi coming onto the park, joining the front row here. And will certainly reinforce their strength up front in this scrum.
Crouch. Bind. Control your body weight. Okay? Control your body weight. Body weight.
Also
Move
the
closer.
number 20
Okay,
jersey
closer.
there, that's Folua Makisi. Also Tongan extraction. And there's Junior Japan side. Tamura is the replacement halfback for Japan.
Crouch. Bind. Down.
So this time it goes in favor of Tonga, and they quickly take it. Good yards here again from Javier. He's been so strong, the inside center for Tonga.
No, don't lift the leg.
Fifita carrying things on for them, and then Takai decides to come back on the short side. Javier again. He's been so hard working for this Tongan team. Takai once again. It's been pushed back. But Tonga have managed to secure the ball. Attacking the line they go. Good ball on the inside there for Tonga. John Ika is wrapped up, but he places the ball there. Tokai, straight to Fifita.
Holding.
So good work there at the breakdown from Japan, and they've managed to get the ball here. Maruyama steps forward and will just try and get them into better position and out from their danger zone. And Maruyama, the great touch finder there for Junior Japan. So it was great work at the breakdown there from Junior Japan, William.
Yes, I would like to acknowledge the work effort from the Japanese team, especially on defense around the rucking area. They don't give any chance for Tonga. They've been rushing up to Tongan players in defense, forcing many mistakes from the Tongan side.
Straight out to Mochizuki they go, and here goes Fifita. He's been so strong. Coming back on the inside is Fifita, still going. So strong, and Sosaya Fifita. They've lost the ball here. Junior Japan.
Knock on. Mark out.
Well, they got the ball out quickly to this man. They know how dangerous he is. And he set it up nicely for them there, Japan. But unfortunately, they couldn't quite keep the ball on that occasion. We've got just under 5 minutes to go in this match. Japan with the lead, 32-5.
Crouch. Bind. Sit. Steady, steady. Move in. Move in. Pushing. Early push. Going in.
So, penalty for an early push there from Tonga. And Maruyama sends it out into touch. Oh, this man
Step away from the line.
played a fine game at fly half in this final match for them, and well secured from the lineup once again for Junior Japan.
7 away.
Controlling it at the back there, going forward, go Junior Japan, close to the line they go, and they've been brought down there. That was Hirata for Junior Japan. Another surge towards the line, but not quite there. Makisi Faulua is also there for Junior Japan, is cut short. Lending a helping hand as well as Fifita. Junior Japan. Oh, the ball comes loose here. They've had to back paddle a bit, and then here goes the captain, Shota Fukui. He got a big hit there. Tamura, Japan, inching closer they go. Tamura with the ball. He's looking left and right. Good defense from Tonga. They're keeping them out. Spread it out wide. To Twindraki they go. Still going Twindraki. And then he sets it up for the rest of his pack there. They arrive in numbers. Tamura is there.
Move back.
Back to Hirasawa.
Knock on.
Good work from the flanker, but they've lost the ball, and here comes Tonga. The kick downtown, the chase is on. Fifita's after it, but here come the Tongans as well. It's left there for the Tongans. Good chance here for Filiki Tonga. Good pace out wide for Filiki Tonga, and he will get the try. Wonderful work from Tonga.
there was a good determination from the Tonga defense on their own position, on their own half, and they've managed to force some few mistakes from the Japanese team, and they've great run from Filiki Tonga, great kick from Feke, and now they've put some score in the scoreboard.
So much pace from Filiki Tonga, outrunning Osada. And that's a great try from Tonga. We've talked about the never say die attitude from this Tonga team, and they're never out of it. And this is a great illustration of that as they kicked it downtown. Fifita just overran it, but Filiki Tonga, what a great finish from this young man. And wonderful try from Tonga to increase their points. It's 32-10 with the conversion attempt to come from Latai Lakemba, nowhere near it, but it's 32-10 in favor of this Junior Japan team. But that was a great try from Filiki Tonga, and something to celebrate for the Tongan fans here up in the stands. Of course, there's a huge Tongan community here in Fiji, as well as the students who attend the University of the South Pacific right next door to us. And of course, I co-commentator this afternoon, who's also about to graduate from USP. William, next week it is?
Yeah, next week Friday.
Congratulations in advance to you.
So we just need a front row.
Yeah, front row. Yeah, he's a
Well
front row.
done.
Give you time check mo na ngayon. You got 2 minutes?
Tongans will be very happy with that try. Filiki Tonga just showing his pace up wide and how dangerous they are on counter-attack. There's more replacements here for Tonga.
Sub.
We are dealing with specialist substitution.
You go. All good?
They have expired their substitution.
Okay.
No changes.
Yeah.
So maybe time for one last play as Maru Yama sends it high straight towards some ball is there.
You can't kick. Kicking.
So replacement there for Junior Japan. Omiji. Tonga clear it out into touch here.
Joe, just give me a time check. How much time do you have? Seconds. 30. Come again? 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Well, it's stolen in the line out by Japan. Makisi Folua. Set up here for Japan. Tamura. Again, that signature cross kick, but not got going according to plan. It was meant for Mochizuki, but just overcooked it that time. Maruyama. John Ika with the ball. As we see it once again, Maruyama with that signature cross kick. It was meant for Mochizuka,
Knock on.
but just went out. Unfortunately for Tonga, and it went out.
Okay, last play.
Mochizuka was really motoring down the flanks there after that ball.
Crouch. Bind. Sit. Steady.
Tamura controlled at the back by Makisi. Olua picked up by him and he goes himself. He's taken a wee bit high.
Knock on. One.
Let's see what Japan will decide to do here.
Yeah, 40's up.
Mariyama is just going to put it out into touch.
Last play.
And he finds touch, and so one last play here. It's 32-10 for Japan with one last play.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Throw into the line out. It's well secured there by Japan, and the forwards go driving through.
Get away, get away, away, away.
Still they go forward.
One away, one.
Good work here from Junior Japan, held at the back there by them.
Away.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a penalty try.
Side. Number 19.
So a penalty try here will end things in this game. And a straight out 7 points it'll be for Junior Japan. And so at full time here is Junior Japan. As we see it once again, it was a rolling maul that they had got going here, Junior Japan. But you can just see that Tonga were having all sorts of problems with that rolling maul, and then they went for the man with the ball that were offside. And so it's a straight out penalty try here for Japan. So at full time, it's Junior Japan that has defeated Tonga A 39 points to 10. And what a game that was, William.
Yes, unfortunately, Tonga didn't come up with the win at the end. But I'm really proud of my Tongan boys, local boys, for participating in this tournament. And I know we're going to go back to Tonga and we'll train hard. We'll keep in touch with each other, and then we'll come back stronger next year, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's right, William. Yeah, this has definitely been an opportunity for local players to really shine. And of course, for a lot of these players from Tonga, from the under 20 ranks, this is a great opportunity for them. For Junior Japan as well, they'll be celebrating this win after that loss to Fiji last week. And it was a powerful performance from this Junior Japan side. They got the first half going with 3 tries, 2 conversions, and a penalty. And of course, they finished off the second half with of course 3 tries. And of course, Junior Japan getting that win over Tonga A, 39 points to 10. And now we'll cross by and join Irfan Khan, who's with the Tongan captain Simote.
Yes, thank you very much, Shinate. We've got with me is Simote, the captain, as you mentioned, for the Tonga A team. Simote, Junior Japan proved to be the strongest side today. How have you assessed your team's performance in the last game of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge?
Sai famaro be famatu ba fatai mo famaro ke to mafi. Tao me tamo o sema akon. Mau famaro at ke Tonga ko to be mo popo. Bisa te tao mai ke timi ko ni ate mau opara. Mau ko famo mo ret kapau ko ngata ngabe. Mau te mau ko famo mo ret. Mau famo ko mai te sai ngata hau. Opa ke mo do.
Tonga have won 1 match out of 3. So what positives have you taken out from this year's championship?
Thank you very much. I see next year to come. I hope it's to step in important.
Thank you and all the best for next year.
Thank you very much.
Well, what's said there from Simote, the courageous captain for this Tonga A side, who got that win for them last week with that amazing penalty in the dying seconds of the game to get that win over Samoa 13-12. But Tonga will certainly take a lot of heart from that win last week. And as William has said, they'll come back better and stronger next year. But they've had plenty of opportunities as well in the match. Unfortunately for them, they couldn't quite convert that into points. Otherwise, the scoreline in no way really reflects the Tongan effort. But no doubt that's something that they can improve on next year. Now we'll just join Irfan once again, who's with Shota Fukui.
Yeah, Fukui, first of all, congratulations for the win. How tough was this match? You're winning by 39 points to 10.
Very tough, but too far. Thank you. And thank you for this organization, this tournament, and thank you for very good environment. Thank you, Fizzy. ありがとうございます。
And well said there from Shota Fukui, the Japanese captain. It was tough out there, but they're very pleased with that bonus point win, and of course that will take their points up to 11. But of course, just looking at that once again, Japan, of course, with tries to Yamamoto, Sada, Fukui, Kida to Inraki, and the penalty try with 2 conversions to Maruyama and a penalty as well to Maruyama. For Tonga, tries to Makasini and Filiki Tonga accounts for their 10 points. But at the end, Junior Japan too strong for Tonga A by winning 39 points to 10.